Welcome back to Newswatch 10. I'm Jeremy Babin, and we're talking sports. Believe it or not, the Chattanooga Mocs men's basketball teams clinched the 1 seed in the North Division of the Southern Conference after winning 4 straight. So could the Mocs make it 5 in a row last night against the College of Charleston? Well, here's head coach Bobby Cremins, the former Georgia Tech legendary coach, now with the College of Charleston and, well, doing quite well as a matter of fact. Picking up in the first half, Nichols Dokes makes Andrew Goodlock feel right at home with this huge block. Then Dokes goes to work on the block to give Chattanooga the 24-21 lead. Dokes had 12 points. Later in the first, Kevin Goffney, he heats up, knocks this one down from deep in the corner, 29-25 Mocs. Under 5 minutes in the first, Goffney drains 3 more of his 26 from up top, 33-25 Mocs. Now with the time winding down, Andrew Goodlock pulls up off the dribble and pops this tray as the first half comes to a close. In the second half, Chattanooga, they led 39-38 at the break. And in the second half, Antoine Wiggins, he goes to work. Count this bucket and one, 55-47 Cougars. The Mocs, they come right back though. Stephen McDowell, 4-3, he had 15, 55-50 Charleston. Minutes later, Ty Patterson, he drills a 3, and the Mocs are back on top, 56-55. But Goodlock is just too good. Bangs home another deep ball, 58-56 Cougars with the lead, and the Mocs respond yet again, however. Khalil Hartwell, he throws this down with some authority, 62-60 Mocs trail. And finally, the Cougars just put this one away. Donovan Monroe's deep 3 makes it a 9-point Charleston lead. Monroe finished with 18. And the Cougars get the win over Chattanooga 86-77, although the Mocs still clinch the 1 seed in the North.
We look like we're out there in quicksand, mentally and physically. Season ain't over. All we did tonight was get beat by a really good team, and with the help of Wofford, we got the #1 seed in the North. And so we got to get back. We got to get back. And we got to start guarding, and we will. And like I said, it was a great wake-up call for us. We got physically manhandled tonight.
Well, you might remember Jed Douglas from his dismissal as the Dalton High School baseball coach 1 week before the season opener on February 25th, 2008. At that time, he was forced to step down because of his alleged illegal workouts. According to a report by the Daily Citizen, Dalton Athletic Director Ronnie McClurg said simply, quote, "The baseball program wasn't going in the direction we needed it to be going." Since that time last year, Jed Douglas migrated to Wolfson High School in Jacksonville, Florida, where he was hired on as a biology teacher and the new baseball coach. In a report over the weekend released by the Florida Times-Union, Douglas has now been removed from the coaching position at Wolfson only 1 game into the season. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but claims that Douglas was sneaking creatine into the players' Gatorade to boost performance are being considered. He was forced to step down and leave campus immediately. Well, it's called the Southern Football League, but often referred to as the Second Chance League. And now in its 3rd season, the North Georgia Bulldogs have formed a team that's given football players one last shot of extending their football career. It's a semi-professional football team in Gordon County known as the North Georgia Bulldogs. And this past weekend, more than 70 people showed up to the Sonorville Recreation Center to see if they still have what it takes to play at the next level. So I thought I'd see if I could go toe-to-toe with some of the top football players in the area. So I auditioned as a running back, as an offensive lineman, a defensive lineman, and my personal favorite part of the afternoon, running a route pattern as a wide receiver, hoping by the end of the day, I'd make the final cut of 40 players lucky enough to play for the 2009 North Georgia Bulldogs.
Most of all, people just want to keep playing football. Everybody loves football. And then we have another group of people who's trying to use this as a way to get back into college play football or higher levels of college play football. And here lately, we've really started getting a lot of guys in college to play football. And we have people that's trying to get to like lower indoor levels, arena leagues and stuff like that. But that was the design of the program. But here lately, we've did a lot better job of getting people into college to play.
But it's more than just football that these players get out of this league and this team.
The main thing about us, we're a big family. A lot of us vacation together, you know, have death in the family or sickness family. We're there at the hospital, the funeral home, you know, come to each other's kids' birthday parties, and it's a big deal when you have that type of atmosphere.
For these guys who, you know, give up their families, you know, their husbands, you know, wives and your kids, you know, it's a big commitment for them. And I'm proud of them, definitely. I look up to them a lot.
The goal is to get right here to Gordon County, and although none of these players are being paid, don't think for a second that this is just a glorified pickup game.
It's really serious. I would say it's just like playing college ball and pro ball.
These guys are risking their livelihood. If they get hurt, sometimes they might miss work. It's just something these guys really want to do, and they just want to be dedicated and do this.
The North Georgia Bulldogs kick off the season June 13th at home against Crossover.
Gets me fired up for football.
And in case anyone's wondering, I tried out for the Bulldogs. My cell phone has not rung. I don't think I made the team. I haven't put my 2 weeks notice here yet.
Oh, well, that's good. We're glad we can keep you around, Jeremy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
When you saw Bobby Crimmins, was he wearing his trademark blue blazer with his yellow tie like he did all those years at Tech?
I don't think it was a blue. It wasn't a blue blazer. A great guy though, Coach Crimmins. Had a great chance to talk to him. Great guy. Yeah.
Thanks, Jeremy.
All right, Cedric. One final look at the weather, please.
All right. Well, thank you, guys. Checking out the radar picture, we have a few sprinkles that may